Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. Sorry for the 16-minute delay, I was just finishing eating. Oh, title screen is different. Cool. Alright, now I'm just finishing up with this toothpick, but I'm here. Alright, finishing my toothpick. I knew the audio like raised for a second. I don't know what caused it. But whatever. What do you gotta say? Alright, we're going to the Rust Syndicate office. That's where we're going. The Rust Syndicate office makes me so nervous. Right, that's where we're going. Dum. So that means that all the post-game Pokemon, like, they just appear now, I guess. There's definitely Pokemon exclusive to DLC, that's for sure. But I guess that would also be post-game Pokemon. Wait, I caught the Minky. Did I? No. I guess I just defeated it. Unless I went to a different box. I forgot if I caught the Minky last time or not. No, I did not. Alright, no Minky. So I just have to go to the Syndicate office. I want to wait for Zachary to appear on stream before I get there because I need to make sure I have the actual voice for the god. Oh, there we go. Now he's here. Oh, there's a thing up there. Ah, I see. You're mute. Alright. Oh, huh. Yeah. So it's just permanently fixated there now, I guess.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, it's just constantly looming over the tower.
I see the tower is still destroyed and stuff, and like has, I guess, moss or something on it, and like top of the tower is like broken. So yeah, still in shambles.
Yep.
Sads for Prism Tower. I mean, I guess it's still a landmark, but you know, it's been degraded now.
Yep.
It used to look pretty with all the glass windows and whatnot. I wonder how this will affect the Super Smash Bros. Franchise.
Wow, really?
I don't know why. Now I'm just thinking about a Project M variant of Prism Tower. Yes, I know Prism Tower isn't in Brawl. People, I know what the different mods are for the games. I'm just saying, I can imagine a Project M style stage for Prism Tower where they remix Prism Tower to look like this. So you just battle with this tower in the background.
or have it change it. Have it be one of those stages that changes during the crimson battle. It's just nice and full. Then it goes through a flower and then just destroy it.
I'm not sure how advanced custom stage building is for Brawl. I think you might be saying something impossible. I don't know, maybe there might be stage transitions in Project M custom stages, but I just think a simple model swap would be easier. A simple model swap, change the texture of the skybox to be nighttime.
Yeah, that too.
And yes, I did take my time going to the Rust Syndicate office because I had to make sure you were ready. Speaking about ready, these Pokemon are fine, right?
Oh, I don't have any tabs up. I mean, you should be fine. You're not like you're gonna fight them.
All right. What the?
That's a side quest.
No.
Let me finish. The side quest of utter stupidity.
Have you ever thought about finishing a sentence faster and not leaving off on a period? I'm pretty sure sentences aren't supposed to have periods in the middle of a sentence. A period is how you end a sentence, Zachary, so you were speaking two whole sentences.
I said let me finish before you said anything. I said sinuses right now.
Just you remember how I get when people tell me things that I already obviously know.
Yeah, I know. And how ready you are to go off on anyone.
Vinny, when did you join the Rust Syndicate?
He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member?
I feel like you're talking a bit softer today. Is it because the sinuses?
Yes. Very much so. She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. I'm going to be the main character of the DLC. There's more weirdness going down in Lumios, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business. With the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power.
Wait, is Corbio like the one who sent the girl to Team MZ?
Nope.
So it's just coincidence?
Just coincidence. You'll see who she's actually supposed to be with.
Ordinarily, Quartzico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own.
But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower. Plus, getting Lumios's redevelopment back on track. So, the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we gotta protect our investment. We gotta protect our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrical Plaza. Now, I know Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumia. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Alright, so we went inside here after we gave this legendary a donut. And then these monkeys just came out of nowhere.
Let me make sure I'm understanding this correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha, in a move used by Koopa, allows you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it.
That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from.
I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole.
Yep. An alternate Lumios accessed through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumios?
Ah, so that's the hyperspace people are talking about.
Simpler than spelling out every time. Yes. Now, let's get to business. Thanks to Hoopa's signature move, Hyperspace Hole, he's able to open a wormhole, cracking through.
Your voice is going through a wormhole. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. bum ba da ba 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 bum ba da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 boo ba ba boo ba ba boo. Sorry everyone, Zachary just having some difficulties. I don't know whether I should read the lines for him or wait for him.
Hello.
Hi, the heck?
I want to punch something so bad.
You're internet crafting help?
Yeah. Starting early, I say. We got to learn about hyperspace Lumios, so we can sort out that distortion over the tower.
Yeah, it happened again. And to get into hyperspace, sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ is gonna need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating hyperspace Lumios. Alright, so I guess now she is part of the team. Sorry, your internet's doing that now, hon. Good. Just make sure Mademoiselle doesn't get in danger, alright? Consider yourself in charge, Bethany. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumios. Oh no, not that word survey. Anything but survey. I don't like surveys. They suck in Arceus. Now I'm sure scouring the city for distortions seems like it'd be a slog. Which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map. Oh, hyperspace distortions. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city. Oh, I see one already. Serving as an entry point into hyperspace Lumios, they can be located using the handy icons on the map. Old distortions close, and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. So, at sunset every day, distortions open and close. Alright, so every new day is new spaces. With your map app open, press minus to hide other icons and show the distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions to simplify things when you focus on your hyperspace survey work. So I see that this is the hyperspace that's above the tower. So looks like today there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 distortions. And I see every distortion has a type. Common types. Alright, so small hyperspace wild zone detected. Oh! Oh! So yeah, so these hyperspaces are where I get exclusive Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that means that some of the Pokemon that Zachary traded me throughout the course of the streams might have been hyperspace mons. Possibly. Hello, Zachary. Are you...
Okay, now you can hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool, because I was talking, but you were talking over me like I wasn't even there.
Ah. Yeah, I did not hear a single thing ever since your internet crapped out back at Corbu weekend.
I was joining in, I was hearing everything. Awesome. But no, this is all the post-game Pokemon I was getting.
So you were getting them from the higher spaces?
Yes, because it's a shame that we only get them now.
Alright.
And none of them are spoilers either, except for like relating to story, of course.
Yeah.
Which I've been doing very good at not doing that to you.
So I see different distortions have common types. So I guess if I'm going to enter a distortion and make sure that I have what I need to combat that type.
Yeah. You also notice their levels, of course.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's where the donuts come in. You obviously already know that.
Yep.
And you have 6 currently. These tend to change like more often than you think. So not just every day.
So it's not... I mean, because the information told me that they swap out daily.
Yes, they do. But they swap out more often than you think. If you don't do any, they'll stay like this most of the time. But if you do a few, then others might change or pop up.
So
yeah.
It's not possible to get through all of them, because if I do like say 3, then the other 3 may change.
Yeah, as you progress more will be available to you. So right now, you might be able to get through all of them, and then you'll have to wait a little bit, but you probably won't ever end up not having a distortion open up somewhere.
Alright.
Yeah. So don't worry about like not running out of distortions to look through.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you need to get to the next level before you can get to the hyperspaces that I know you'll love.
Alright. Also, what are the surveys like? Are they like the surveys from Arceus, or are they different surveys?
Yeah, it's like the surveys from Arceus.
No.
It's like capture the 3 different ones in each. Capture the 3 different Pokemon that's in this distortion. Find items that are in each one.
So we have the same idea about what it means to be a survey from Arceus, right? Because what I'm saying is, do I have to catch the same Pokemon 20 times? Do I have to see all of its evolution?
No. It's nothing like that. It's the more simplistic versions of those. It's either catching 3 different Pokemon, catching 3 of the same Pokemon, finding items that are around the world, catching Pokemon off guard, or not being seen, just stuff like that, but not like to that obscene degree. It's not like 20. It's usually no more than 3. If it involves catching any Pokemon. All simple stuff. All very simple stuff. But you get a lot of items from. You sought out a space for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank. Yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, well, I'll tell you once you go through a distortion.
Then I should put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel C so I can resume my donut duties, Bestie.
We're cooler just arresting the kids' pawns here. But this research work certainly bears doing.
And what Naveen said, and we ought to look into distortions for Asha Shake too. These ought to be some help in your research, Bethany.
3 Ultra Balls, by the way.
Sweet.
You gotta learn all you can about hyperspace Lumios. So everyone in regular space Lumios. You can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do, kid.
I'll have Portugal Inc. get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. Then I guess you better get busy ordering up some donuts from Chef Ansha.
Yep, you better. If anything else comes up, I'll keep in touch.
My kitchen awaits. See you there.
Yeah, it's not just like alternate space, it's more like different time and space. But yep, it's all about donut power, and I don't have a donut chart. We actually might have to go stock up on berries, because what are your berries looking like?
My bears?
Yeah.
I mean, I
We
pick
might have
up
to
a
go
lot.
buy a lot of berries.
I pick up a lot of berries throughout the adventure.
Yeah, but there are some that you can only buy. We're gonna need a lot of berries. Oh, I love Ampharos so much. Why are you so good at getting confusion with Dynamic Punch on your first punch? They must have changed it. Dope.
So I don't have to have like 3 Machokes in my pocket, right? I don't have to get like 3 Machokes, 3 like Cubones. I just have to get like 1 of each Pokemon in that distortion.
It'll either be phrased as catch 3 different species or catch 3 types of Pokemon. Something like that.
So it's exactly just like the wild zones where Mabel is happy if I catch, every species in that zone.
Yeah, kind of like that. My donut guy, I need a donut.
So I have to get back to the hotel?
Yeah. Or if you want, you can go to a place to buy donuts.
Buy donuts?
I mean, not donuts, buy berries.
I mean, I have pretty good amount of berries. Maybe not a lot of Qualad or Hondu or Greppa.
Do you have at least 20 of every berry?
You're paying attention to the stream?
I'm looking at your berries. Which ones do you have the most of? They're at the top. Cherry, Chesto, Petra, Ross, Asper, Orange, Pearsum, Lom, Citrus, Kelpsie. Yeah, we should be able to make do with those for now. mean, you'll get berries inside the other hyperspaces. So yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah, do with those.
I've been picking up a lot of berries, you know, all around the city. So.
I can make do with those. It's all about flavor, really.
I guess the
Flavor
game is
score.
forcing me to go back here.
You've been making quite a few donuts. Alright, let's see. Let's start off with... I can only use 3 right now, so... Let's go with 1 cherry and 2 Persim.
Like this?
Yep.
Make go.
You're gonna make like 5 different donuts, okay?
Alright. The visual style here is amazing though. Like, how come they waited for the DLC to get this creative with the style?
Who knows? I always want to put effort into DLC. Make a different donut. Scroll down real quick. I need to see what's after Lumberry. Citrus. Scroll down 2 more. Okay, there's the Kelpsy. Kelpsy is... Okay, we'll do 2 Kelpsy. And, let's go with a lump.
A lump? Oh, that's
Yeah. Yeah, get you some good levels at least. Good level boost. And if you want, you can always skip this part.
It reminds me of like the fusion cutscene from Persona.
A good bit, yeah. Alright, going back down, we're gonna get 2 lums and a citrus. Yeah.
So when is there going to be an accident and I get a completely different donut?
Probably not till later, maybe.
So you're saying it can actually happen?
I don't know, but I know that later on if we get different berries, they do change the way donuts look. Like, greatly. 2 more donuts, 2 more.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, can I get an accident? Can I get an accident where I get a completely different donut?
I don't know, and it'd be funny if it does. I would hope so. Alright, go all the way down to the Kelpsy. Okay. Okay, no. Take the Kelpsy off. Scroll down, down. Let's see what your highest calorie berry is.
So it's being sorted by calories right now?
Yeah, okay. You have 3 Rosellis. Okay. Okay, do two chillins.
Chillians?
Yeah, 2 of those. And then a tango all the way at the top there. Or tanga. The green, yeah. There you go. And we're gonna make 1 more.
New donut.
Alright, go all the way back down. Because now we're going to use 1 of your Haban berries, the little red ones up there. I wish we had more Babiri berries. Alright, and then we're going to use... Scroll up, also above the Payapa. Koba? Yeah, Koba. Do the rest is Koba. Yeah. It's not a 100 score, but it'll get you some good levels. Now I'm gonna let you know this now before the game says anything. You'll eventually be able to use more berries, because all depends on the number of calories will let you stay in these things longer.
Ah.
Wow, Chef Hotshot, you make a mean donut.
Donut effects. A donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the number shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level opponents in hyperspace. Donut energy Hoopa receives from the donut energy Hoopa receives from a donut will determine how long you can receive in that hyperspace. If you want to take this into account if you want to have your time exploring. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called the flavor powers. These effects can provide benefits from aiding Pokemon in battle to helping you catch Pokemon you seek better. Consider your current. Alright.
So basically, the flavor powers is what they're replacing what they're replacing in this game, in the original game, the O powers. You never got to experience O powers yet in X and Y. But this is replacing it.
I've never once heard of an O power. What? I've heard of Z moves. I've heard of that. I've never heard of O powers. Not a single person has talked about O powers.
O powers was originally introduced in X and Y, where you talk to this guy who would give you cool little effects that you can use, like to help boost encounter rates or boost a certain type of attack in battle, like temporary buffs like that. They're also in Sun and Moon too.
Isn't that what the sandwiches do in Scarlet and Violet?
Yes. They took O powers and turned them into stuff like that. But the original O powers, they turned into flavor powers in this game, which is why we don't get O powers naturally in here.
Alright, so the flavor powers is the new O powers.
Yes.
And my comparison to the sandwiches from Paldea is correct, right?
Yes.
Alright, so the sandwiches are the O power of that game?
Yes.
Alright.
I miss Mr. O Power. He was cool. Getting into the donut business. Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We got a rare Pokemon here. Looks like a Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I heard his mysterious loops can warp space itself.
So, its description is literally called the Mischief Pokemon?
Yep, his other form's called something else.
Also, why does Hoopa have the Umbreon ring on its head?
I forgot what it's actually supposed to be. It's not an Umbreon ring, it's something else. Mine's Third Eye or something like that.
So, does that mean Umbreon also have a Mind's Third Eye?
Yeah. I like Hoopa because his arms are connected to his body. Wait, but let's all hold that thought. Bethany, you saw Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumios, so when I saw you register one, I went poking around.
I registered one, but I checked earlier today. I didn't catch a Mankey, but I guess I saw a Mankey.
Yep, seeing a new Pokemon means it is registered in your Pokedex, even if you haven't caught it. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff. I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You got to get on it.
So she's the one that's telling me to collect Pokemon from hyperspace?
She's gonna give you some more research to do while you're in hyperspace.
So it's just like the Wild Zones research.
Yup. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is, I powered up your Pokedex.
So let me guess, I can now have a separate place for a hyperspace Pokemon?
You know it.
Your Pokédex has been updated. Now you can check Hyperspace Pokédex. Hyperspace Pokédex. Pokemon registered out of hyperspace. No, we found Lumios.
Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging.
So that means that if I open up my Pokédex right now and go to the Hyperdex, I'll already have some Pokemon in the Hyperdex.
You'll probably actually complete some research as soon as you open it, or as soon as you get out this cutscene.
May I ask who that lively woman was?
Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do our research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her.
Getting back on topic, the next step is to investigate a hyperspace in Lumios would be to check out one of those distortions.
Sorry, seeing Alita next to this pupa painting, she made the same face.
Hold on, I gotta check the replay.
Over
Oh yeah, it is doing the same glance. It's funny.
Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid and do it for him.
Find distortion on your map and dive from the hyperspace.
Yeah, they're real simple, but you need more time to do certain
Filling
things.
out your
Right now, you have,
Pokédex.
like, kind of limited. Oh, by the way, this is extra research you can do to get to level 50 faster and get that shiny charm and that master ball.
I don't care about the shiny charm, but a free master ball sounds nice.
Yep.
Alright.
Press an X. Ooh. Wow, really?
What?
Just because you haven't caught the Mankey, you caught everything you see. Cause yep, I gave you. Have I really given you like 30 total? Dang. I know you evolved them, but damn.
Let's see. So the Meowth is hyperspace. Really? Tinkaton is a hyperspace mod?
Yes, that's why I was so happy to give you one to start off your game. Because it's so sad I didn't get to use this thing in the beginning, because Tinkaton is such a good Pokemon.
Damn. Tink is a hyperspace mod. You know how good she's been serving me throughout this entire journey?
Yes, she's the perfect fairy and steel type to have for this game. And here's the thing, you don't even get to see Tinkaton until you level up your research at least once in the DLC. Once or twice.
Wow. So that means that if I didn't have the DLC, I wouldn't have been able to use Tinkaton? Or does like...
No, you still wouldn't be able to use it, you just wouldn't be able to have caught it.
Alright, so if you were to trade a Pokemon from the DLC to someone who doesn't have the DLC, they could still use the Pokemon?
Yes.
All
So
right.
if you didn't have the DLC, you would not have been able to obtain Tinkaton unless you traded.
Alright. So trading is still viable even without DLC.
Yes.
Alright.
Anyway, you have all the starters, of course.
Ah, so the starters are hyperspace. I guess that makes
Yeah.
US. Really, you're hyperspace? Man.
Yep. Yep.
I love Liepard.
Lampard is such a cool Pokemon.
They're so cute.
And I love Nickit.
Yes.
One of my favorite, like, dark types, and I love it.
I love Nickit. Love Thievul.
I'm probably one of the only people who actually ever use a Thievul all the way through X and Y. Its stats are bad.
X and
But-
Y?
I mean, not X and Y, Sword and Shield.
Yeah, because Sword and Shield was the generation they came from.
It's Thievul stats are so bad, but at the same time, I couldn't take it off the team. I carried it through the entire game.
I mean,
And
they
that's
look
not like
so
me when
good.
it comes to Pokemon.
They're so cute. I love foxes. I love foxes.
Angel, I never carry a Route 1 Pokemon all the way through the game in a Pokemon game. This is the first one to do that.
Oh yeah, I forgot Nick gets a Route 1 mod. Why would they do Nick it so dirty?
I'm glad though it was a Route 1, because an early game Dark type is so good.
Alright, you know, this makes sense. This makes sense, you're hyperspace.
It isn't a Alolan Pokemon. Hi, Andy.
Hello, Andy. Disguise up. Go what? I don't remember when you gave me this, but I guess you gave me it sometime.
Everything you see in this Pokedex, I traded you.
I know. Fido, Dashboon, Charcadet.
I don't know how to get the items for it yet. Probably the construction site, maybe.
I love Zangoose. Cute.
Very. The Viper.
Damn, all the way at the bottom of the list, Melton.
Yep, he is your current bottom.
Current bottom, so there's more.
Yep. Yep.
Good morning. It's afternoon for me.
It's Sunday for you? Man, what's it like living in the future?
I know, because it's Saturday for me. It's Sunday. It's Saturday at 4 p.m.
Man, he's living in the future. You're living in a future further than me, and I'm living in the past.
Time zones are weird.
But I hope everything's been doing good with you, Andy.
This is the reason why I say time, you know, the time that we use on clocks is just the human-made invention to help them measure things.
Measuring time. Good luck with that.
Like, there are two different times. There's the scientific space-time, and then there's the human-made time that we use as a measurement. Interesting.
Shiny victory bell.
Interesting. So you're telling me that the Mega Dex is also here too?
Yep.
Is there like anything different about the Mega Dex, or is it just here just to be here?
You may or may not discover new Mega Evolutions in hyperspace.
Well, yeah, that's what they advertise in the DLC, Zachary.
Yeah, but there is no difference. It's just like they added onto it. If you had already found all the Mega Evolutions in main game before DLC was released, it would have been updated here.
So there are still some Megas that I haven't counted yet.
Yep, and there's some you just haven't obtained.
I find it interesting that Mega Absol is this down on the list, considering she is the first one we found.
I'm more concerned about who's after Absol. Who's between Absol and Lucario in the Mega Evolution wheel?
Obviously it's Mega Ditto.
Don't say that, because if there's a Mega Ditto, that means there should have been a Mega Mew. And I don't know if Mega Mew's even a thing. Man, I freaking love Mega Scrafty. I love his design so much. Just look at it. Just, you got the drip on.
Yeah.
You rocking that shit.
I'm glad
Mega Energy's highlighting his crotch.
I'm
Mega
glad
X.
I'm glad the game gave me both forms, because I've only equipped them with one, but the game just gave me the data for both of them.
If you already have the Pokemon, you don't have to Mega Evolve it to get the info.
Oh.
So once you have a Pokemon that can Mega Evolve into that Mega, it just instantly fills the Pokedex.
Ah. So that means I don't have a transfer.
Yeah.
And I
You
don't
the
have
stone,
a
just don't have
Felix.
the Taitar. Yep. Don't have either of the two.
Well, no, I have Felix. I guess it's just because I don't have the stone in my possession.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you still need the stone. Maybe. Otherwise you wouldn't even be able to see the model. I think. Yep, I have been catching multiples of hyperspace, so...
Why is the icon still above her head?
It'll just stay like that. Because that's where you have to come to make donuts.
So my objective is just to enter any of those spaces in them.
Yeah, it's just to go into a hole now.
Alright. I already got everything. I already got all the mons there. Missing one. Missing one. Missing one. Missing one. I already got everything here. So, 4 of the 6, I'm missing 1 in. I'll go here because it's got Cubone. It is in the wild zone, alright. Entering hyperspace Lumios. When you give Hoopa a donut to eat, it will open up a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion and choose the most suitable donut for the distortion. Okay. Then go survey hyperspace Lumia. As time passes within a pocket of hyperspace, Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt the survey work and return back to regular Lumias to also leave hyperspace if you black out or defeat in battle. Alright, so hyperspace is on a timer then. I can't be there permanently.
Yeah, the fattier the donut, the longer you can stay in Lumios.
Alright.
Hyperspace.
So that means it's just like the space-time distortions in Arceus, where they aren't permanent either.
Yep.
So I guess so it gives me the option to choose donuts. So I guess
Look at the survey time you have for each one. Each one has a different time and a different level cap increase. Usually the fattier the donut, the better the time, but it also depends on what type of berries you mix together.
Alright. Only 3 minutes though, that doesn't sound like a lot of time.
3 minutes is a pretty decent amount of time for this survey.
Alright, so I guess it doesn't matter which one I choose, it's just all they do is just grab me more time and luck.
Yep. So you'll have three extra levels on your Melmetal, so he'll be 103.
I guess I should probably start with my low level donuts first. Save like the later donuts for later surveys.
I would say use the higher time donut for any space time that you like. So if you were like trying to find like an actual new Pokemon to catch it, the more time the better.
So what about the Cubone?
See, if you're trying to like if you're actively going for Cubone, use the higher time donut. So you have I think like two of them that do 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, use the chillin' one.
Alright.
A chillin' creed.
Magic Koopa Ring!
Boomerang, activate! And look immediately to the top right of your screen.
Top
As soon as
right.
you get out of cutscene.
Hello, Bethany. It appears you made it into hyperspace Lumia. I'll put Corbu on the phone.
Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Asha and Hoopa. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request. With some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumia. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points. That'll move our research forward.
Points. Alright. So, kind of similar to ZA Royale, where you need points to move on to the next step.
Yep. It doesn't take too long to get these points either. You'll probably have to visit Hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points.
Is this what you're telling about me looking at in the top right?
Yeah, since you're on a timer, I was like, look in that direction so you can get moving.
Alright. So, when you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, you'll help propel the work of Corbo and his team. So, these are just like the missions that you get inside of a battle zone in the Royale.
Yes. So, yeah. Good luck out there.
Catch an alpha Pokemon. Destroy a floating Pokeball. Catch wild Pokemon.
Destroying the floating Pokeballs will net you items like berries, experience candies, and the likes. You can also destroy crystals here and gain a lot of crystals and sometimes experience candies from them. Also, you saw what you just picked up?
A Gimmighoul coin.
Yeah, guess who's here? I recommend using moves that are like long range, like Thunderbolt and whatnot for
Where
items
is
like
he
that.
going?
Yeah, call him back. Call him back. Use a different Pokemon for long range. Because you'll want faster moves to get those. Yeah, your flash cannon should be faster. That works too.
Man, I wish I could see them so I can get a catch rate.
Careful. Oh, and one more important thing.
Yeah.
Every time you leave hyperspace, your Pokemon will be healed.
Sweet.
Yep.
Hello, kid. Kieta the best one?
Hello, Kieta.
Oh, that map is interesting.
Yeah, you can't see shit. Oh, there's a big one. You go for the big ones. Also, there will be also all of, like the glowing items that you can pick up from the ground. Just start picking up every single one because they always have good items.
All right. So essentially, what I'd be doing in the actual Lumina.
Yeah, but you want to do it more consistently here because there's such good stuff. Wait, don't jump down yet. Oh well.
Speak faster then.
Sorry, Discord delay.
So I need an alpha Pokemon.
Just run around. You'll find one eventually. Pokemon spawn, despawn and spawn. Oh, we're not gonna have enough time. Dang. Just run around and get all the gold stuff and the balls. For now. Oh, Cubone! Finally. We don't have much time. Yay. Alright, go get that floating ball. You always want to get these because they have good items.
So the Pokeballs have items.
Yeah, these have all the good items. And if you see a big one, the big ones are really good. Which was at the
Oh,
top.
I see. So the Pokeballs are like the Pokeballs that I find in the actual Lumiose, but they're floating now for some reason.
Yeah, you also got some new items from that. I don't know if you read a few. You also got an extra large EXP candy from it.
Sweet.
You also got
Alright,
some other
so
items from it.
I get it, Zachary.
I know. I'm
So
sorry.
so now I'm understanding how hyperspace works. Alright, that's very simple to understand. Alright. I like that.
Yep. Oh, check your party.
Yeah.
Yep, fully healed.
Alright. So alright, actually what? Speak.
One more important thing. Open up your bag. Your satchel, yeah.
Ah, my points are there. Sweet.
Go to berries and scroll down. I need to see what you got. Yeah. Okay, that's what you got.
Oh,
Okay.
These are distorted. I see what they did. They just took the picture and they inverted the color. I
like the description of the raspberry.
Hold on. Let me see what the actual raspberry looks like. So it's green with blue.
It's a blue strawberry.
Green with blue. Green with blue. Let's see. Display. That's not accessibility. There.
Oh, you found the secret. Yeah, people don't know that.
It's fucking obvious, Zachary.
I know, but some people are just dumb. That's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey guys, look, I got every single hyperberry.
Oh, you sure did. All those hyper berries.
What are some regular berries doing in my bag?
Surprised you still have some.
I'm gonna play like this for one hyperspace.
Time to go catch some hyperspace Pokemon.
People are gonna join my stream and they're gonna ask why are the colors all messed up, and I'm gonna be like, the shush.
What do you mean? I'm in hyperspace. This is how the DLC looks.
Alright, destroy floating Alright, destroy 7 floating balls, 5 wild Pokemon, a psychic Pokemon. The Pokeball is upside down, that's funny. Alright, I already got Patchems. Alright.
Oh,
That's an alpha, huh?
Just that everyone. It's gonna be so.
So I see that Pokemon spawn in hordes.
Yep. I need to go get some more Ultra Balls.
Alright. I need to catch a psychic Pokemon. Wherever I can fetch, wherever I can find a psychic at.
Check that hallway to your left. Yep, there you go. Metatites.
Alright, now I just need to find balls.
Hyperspace Sylveon looks like Spearmint.
Ha! 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 They did. That's funny. Alright, I need 3 more. I can find 3 more balls in that time, right?
Turn to your left. There should be a ladder.
To my left, so where? There it is. Pokeball, you're mine. I need 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. What is that? I don't think I have that.
That was a cool brawler. Cool.
Oh no, you escaped. Alright. Bye! I need 2 more. Shit. They respawn, right?
No.
They don't respawn?
No.
I found one.
Roll, roll. Yeah. To your right, to your right.
Am I right? Oh shit, I saw one up there, no. This is fun. It feels like an arcade game.
Oh yeah.
It feels like I'm playing a score attack. Alright, I like hyperspace. I'm turning this off then.
fun while it lasted.
But yeah, I'm actually having a lot of fun with Hyperspace. It feels like I'm playing an arcade score attack with Pokemon.
It's great.
But what the fuck am I gonna do with all the Pokemon that are now suddenly taking space in my boxes? Man, oh man, if only Wonder Trading existed in this fucking game.
Oh my god, I wish.
Man, oh man, if only we can condense Pokemon together to make stronger Pokemon. I know Palworld does that. Palworld doesn't have a problem with duplicates because you can condense all the duplicates.
Looks like you'll have to just release them. Oh man.
Man, you mean that I can't get any benefits for catching multiple of the same Pokemon? Arceus.
If only there was some way to trade them off to someone who might actually want them.
Yeah.
And then still continue playing the game while you're Wonder Trading.
So, if releasing is actually the only thing I can do.
Yeah, you can release multiple if you really want.
And that sucks. Alright.
And then, yep, and you press X and it's all gone. Goodbye. Tragic.
I mean, not really tragic. If anything, I'm just releasing them back out into the wild, so...
The wild that some of them don't belong in.
So what? What if I throw Pokemon into an environment that they had no place in being in and start disrupting things? What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen to the ecosystem?
You're right. What could possibly go wrong? Oop, oop. It was nice to getting to see Spearmint.
Yeah. Alright. 5 Pokeballs, 3 Brambles, catch Pokemon while being undetected. So these have to be burned.
Or you can hit him with a rock type move. Or cut with a grass type move.
You lied to me.
Well, I mean, I use Stone Edge and it works. I use Razor Leaf and it works.
Can you hit the thing? Thank you.
There's a Pokeball. I see you.
I see you. I see you. You're floating over there. But yeah, I like this. Alright. Alright. I was worried this was going to be a slog. I was worried it was going to be like the survey missions from Arceus. But no. This is actually lots of fun. It feels like Score Attack. You know, I'm not sure if people are gonna understand this comparison. It feels kind of like Side Order from Splatoon 3, but for Pokemon. What do you think about that?
Yeah. Yes, very. Very, very.
Alright, I need one more
Oh,
Pokemon.
man. Man.
Damn.
Oh, not that one.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
I need one more Pokemon to not notice me.
To your left.
That counted.
Okay,
Alright.
now wait. Look around. There should
Wait.
be something that spawns.
Oh
Up there,
my
golden
god! Holy sh!
Yes. After you complete all your research, you get a golden one that has a bunch of like crazy items in them. You have anyone with like Thunderbolt or something, or like Flash Cannon from here? Tink! Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, Embor, use Heat Crash. Oh my gosh, you got it. Heck yeah. The best thing is set up for completing all the research as quickly as you can so you can find those things.
That's awesome. I like this.
They give you a little... Yep, that little bit of extra thing even after you complete something. And it's a reward. It's so
This
good.
is fun.
And then you get rewarded afterwards and it's even better.
Alright. Alright. I love DLC. DLC gets my approval. At least so far. So far, what I play gets my approval.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a bit harder after you get your first research level progression.
The Pokemon get tougher.
Hella tougher. But that's why they give you the candies. There's a clever puss in this one. So we're going in with a fighting types, huh? A good fairy type will handle this area.
Alright. I love that they just instantly drop me in. This is in the same space from last time. So, Pokeballs, sparkling items. Oh, I could easily do sparkling items. That's the wrong action. There we go. Catch 3 species of Pokemon. Ah, so I gotta catch one of every type in here. Okay.
Yep. 3 of a kind. Or one of every kind.
Damn it. Stay. Alright, now I need you. Get in the ball. That completes that mission.
Alright, you got the necessary points you need it. There's a big one up there. Angel, go up.
Go up.
Yeah, there's one up. There's a big one up there.
Oh, there is.
Now, where's that golden one going to spawn? Oh, it's probably to the left then. Yep.
Alright, so it's not always on the obstacle course.
No, they like to change up their spots. Alrighty, done and done. Go ahead and collect some extra items.
Oh, I'm floated.
You can get some Mega Shards while you're here.
True.
Your cap has been increased. Plus, if the other wild Pokemon hit it, you'll collect it too.
Really?
Yep. This game is coded to where if any Mega Shards gets broken, it goes to you.
Sweet.
Done and done.
This is fun. So let's see. Splatoon 3 had a DLC where it's like Solar Attack. Donkey Kong Bonanza had a DLC where it's like Score Attack. This game has a DLC where it's like Score Attack.
Yep.
Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You know what I gotta say? These games feels like games again. Well, I mean, they've always felt like games. Or like the DLCs, they make them feel more game. Like, you got your objective, you got your timer, just get up and go. You can't get more game than that, you know?
Right.
You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Corbo's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you here soon. So, I will say, it still feels a bit shitty that they just like... I'm still getting the Mega Shard.
Oh yeah.
It still feels, oh, I got the points, that's why. It still feels a bit shitty that they released the DLC before the actual game itself even came out. So it's like, you know, I know the game's not out yet, but boom, DLC. DLC that you can purchase day one. So it's like, I will admit that feels kind of like, why would they do that? But,
yeah.
Like, why make it DLC? Why not just put it into the actual game if it's ready to go at launch?
Like, yeah, like, doesn't it feel like so natural going into this?
Yes, it feels like this is the post game. It feels like a way better post game than what the actual post game is. You're telling me I'm just supposed to keep doing royales 15 times over? Doesn't that feel a bit boring? This feels more like a better post game.
Now you see why I haven't even done that actual, like, post game.
Yeah.
Why I consider this post game.
Yeah. Now, of course, you know, the chat member did say that if you do so and so, you know, battles at the Royale, that, you know, you do get cutscenes, and it's like, oh, let's go find a legendary, and then, you know, you battle Urbane to get like the Floette and whatnot. So technically, there is a few more story beats that you can advance after the Infinite Royale. But man, I don't give a fuck about those.
Right? I don't straight to go talk to Ansha.
I don't want Floette. You can keep the Floette. I don't care about the Floette. I don't care about the legendaries. Sure, they might be cool to have, but I'm not gonna continue. I'm not gonna continue playing this game to like, you know, to be honest. Once I finish this game, it's probably just gonna stay on the shelf as I play other games. Let's be real. So.
Right. Like, why go after the legendaries? They're stuck in this game.
Yeah, exactly. They're stuck in this game. Any Pokemon you catch in this game, you can't even bring outside of this game, so why does it fucking matter?
Right? I would have more fun with this game if I could bring in other Pokemon and not have to worry about them being stuck in here.
Yeah.
I have PTSD about that.
And it's not even like Arceus, you know, it's not even like, is the Pokemon in Arceus, you can take them outside of Arceus. So why is this game the one exception?
This game would have been so good to raise up certain Pokemon too.
Yes. Once I've said it before and I'll say it again. This game is the most fun I've had actually raising other Pokemon. Like in no other Pokemon game do I actually feel the want or desire to raise up my other Pokemon stats. Typically in other Pokemon games, I find the main Pokemon that I like and I use those exact same 6 Pokemon throughout the entire journey. And, you know, if I ever need, like, a specific move to, like, break down a barrier, to, like, progress onwards or something, I just teach one of my 6 Pokemon that move. I never really swap out my 6 Pokemon unless I truly have, like, a type disadvantage. But for the most part, I just keep the same 6 Pokemon throughout the entire journey of the game, because I never feel incentive to train in any other game. But this game is different, because I actually feel the incentive to train other Pokemon. This game actually makes it feel fun to train other Pokemon, because all you gotta do is swap them out, throw them out in battle, and then once the battle's over, you just like immediately move on to the next. There's like no cutscene, there's no trainer, blah blah blah, there's no like bum bum bum. It's like you just go, you move on to the next, and it's like it's so easy to raise different Pokemon in this game. This is the best raising Pokemon has been in this game. And you're telling me you can't take the Pokemon outside?
And they make this game so much easier to shiny hunt because they even added a sound effect in this one. But what's the point if I can't take my shinies with me?
So like, this is probably the best Pokemon game out so far. I'm gonna be honest. It feels modern. Like Pokemon, like this game feels like what modern Pokemon is. I'll say this. Scarlet and Violet did not feel like modern Pokemon. Yeah, you could say, oh, but it has the open world. It had the open world angle. You can go anywhere. You can do the story missions in any order you want. Battle the gyms in any order you want. Good job. It still has the same exact battle structure. Like, it still feels like the same Pokemon game as every other fucking Pokemon game. Sure, it's open world. Sure, there's like maybe a new mechanic. But at the core of it, it still plays the fucking same. So ZA, I would say, is the first Pokemon game that actually feels truly modern. It actually changed up the fucking formula, so instead of being a rigid turn-based battle system, it's now a live battle system, and it feels so good. Like some of the terrain moves like Sand Tomb and Fire Blitz, they actually feel useful now.
Right?
So
Spikes too, because they float in the air.
So what do you think about that, Zachary? I should probably start heading to the next destination, but what do you think about that? Like, about this game being an actual true modern Pokemon game?
Yes, no, I've enjoyed this game way too much. No, and guess what? This game could have been way better if it also had that Wonder Trade feature, multiplayer feature, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, I think it would have been cool having 2 people roam around the city.
Yeah.
At least.
Big city. You know, a lot of space for people to roam around in.
Right. This would have been great for another free roam section.
Yeah.
Man. Make sure you use your candies.
Right. I could be using those. But, that's a big wild zone. Well, battle zone. But, yeah, it's just like, I really hope that Pokemon wins in waves. has the same structure that this game has. If what the... Oh, I'm next to a distortion. Okay. I should not do that because I don't have my research accounted for, so any research points would not be useful and would not be saved. So, you're breaking, Zachary.
Yeah. Really?
Well, not anymore.
There we go. No, I was watching it this time.
But yeah, as I was saying, I really hope Pokemon Winds and Waves has like the same exact structure as this game. Sorry for pausing again, I just want to complete my sentence in peace. Because I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'm still on the fence about Pokemon Winds and Waves. I don't truly feel convinced I need this Pokemon game. Like, if it's just going to be the exact same thing as Pokemon Sword and Shield or Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, where it's like, go to the gym leader, if the turn-based battle style is back, if it's just another Pokemon game with the same formula and it does not take any notes from ZA, like if there's no real-time battle structure that this game has, if it goes back to the turn-based style, I don't know if I want to get Winds and Waves, because frankly, I feel like I've had enough of Pokemon. I know, like me, the big giant Eevee fan of so many Eevee plushies you can hardly count them all. Angel doesn't want to play the next Pokemon game? He's not a real Pokemon fan. I never claimed to be a real Pokemon fan. I claim to be an Eevee fan. I play these games because they have Eevee in them. But if Pokemon Winds and Waves, like, just goes back to doing the exact same shit Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield did, I don't know if I want it. I'm like 50-50. I may get it, I might not get it. If I think the story is cool, or like if there's like some other big thing, then like, point is, I'm still not convinced. I'm not convinced at this point in time. The game still has yet to convince me. But if Winds and Waves has the exact same battle structure as this one, where like the real-time, if it's still open world, if it has the real-time battle structure, if it's as fun to train Pokemon in Winds and Waves as it is fun to train Pokemon in this game, like, if Winds and Waves feels like this game, but for like the actual official mainline series, then I may actually be enticed to get Winds and Waves. Because once again, I love this game. I am enjoying the heck out of ZA. It is so fun. So, if you could bring back what made ZA fun, like the same exact things that ZA is doing, but like throw it into a mainline series Pokemon game with a bigger fucking world map, like huge as fuck world map, like, at least make it bigger than Lumios. Like, I don't care if it's like the same size as like the Paldea map, sure, whatever, you can make it the same size as Paldea, I don't care. Just have it be bigger than Lumios, is what I'm saying. Have the map be bigger than Lumios. Don't restrict the Pokemon into only the wild zones. Have them roaming anywhere, like in Paldea. But like, you have that real-time battle structure, then I may actually get Winds and Waves. What do you think, Zachary?
I absolutely agree with you. So,
Hello? You kind of went robotic-y again.
I Yes, I fully agree. Because I want this game to be good. I want it to be promising. This game was so fun to go through.
Yeah.
That's why I've been taking my time with it.
Yeah. That's why I've also been taking my time with it.
I want it to end because then it's going to be forever until another good one pops out of nowhere.
Yep.
Because again, I enjoyed Legends Arceus because I got to test it, but also it was mainly because I got to test it. But it had my slight interest, but it could have been so much better. This, it's just that better, improved version of it, and I love it. Because this is what I feel like they were trying to go for, but failed horribly.
Yeah.
Because again, it was their test. I was like, okay, I take it with a grain of salt because they were testing out something new.
Yeah.
This, they bettered it, not perfected. They bettered it.
Yeah.
And we just know that it can be so much better from here.
Yeah.
And that's all we want with Wind and Waves. Wind and Waves to be good like this.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, Wind and Waves has that multiplayer feature that Scarlet and Violet had. I feel like that game will actually be pretty good because it's a bunch of water and world to explore.
Yeah.
Like.
Because, like, that's the thing about the Legends games, is, like, I think the Legends games are like Pokemon Company's way of testing out new things before they actually put it into a mainline Pokemon game. Because, like, that's exactly what they did with Arceus and Generation 9. Because after Sword and Shield, we got Legends Arceus. And then... Alright, hold on. Let me rewind a bit more. So, for the Switch generation, I think Pokemon Company has actually been trying to evolve. Pokemon Company is trying to evolve. I can tell that they are. Because when it came to the Switch generation... Alright. The Pokemon Company, before the Switch, always made their mainline Pokemon games on the handhelds. They never made a mainline Pokemon game for an actual home console system. Any Pokemon games that appeared on a home console system was always a spin-off game. Like Pokepark, or like Battle Revolution, which is only just the fighting portion of Pokemon. So, and even Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness are also spin-offs because they're not a part of like the main series lineage. They're not a generation, they're like their own thing.
Yeah.
So, the Pokemon Company has only ever made actual mainline games for handhelds. They never made a full mainline for a console before. But the Switch was the very first time that Pokemon Company, like, was actually forced to make a game for a home console, because let's just be real, the Switch killed Nintendo's handheld market, because, like, after the Wii U and 3DS, Nintendo fused the two markets together into one market. because they fused the home console with the handheld console and made them into one hybrid handheld home console. That's what the Switch is. Everyone knows about this one.
Yeah.
So, Pokemon Company not having an actual dedicated handheld to make their Pokemon game in anymore had no other choice, but like their hands was forced to now have to shift Pokemon to home consoles. Their hands were tied. They had to do it. They had to make the jump to home consoles finally. So that's why Pokemon Company made Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. That was Pokemon's company testing the waters to make sure that they can even make a game for a home console. So that's what Let's Go was. Let's Go was an experiment. It was them practicing. It was them figuring out, can we even make a Pokemon game for home consoles? And yes they did. So Let's Go was the experiment. After Let's Go, then they made Sword and Shield in Generation 8. And Generation 8 did the exact same things that Generation 7 did, Sun and Moon. It just picked right off where Sun and Moon left off, you know, another traditional Pokemon story, go to the gyms, all that. That's what Sword and Shield was. After the experiment that was Let's Go, they made the official Generation 8, and people didn't like Generation 8. People was like, oh, Pokemon's getting stale, oh, it's getting boring, they don't evolve, they don't do anything. So, Pokemon Company was like, alright, you want us to evolve? Do you want us to get better? Sure, we'll try to evolve. So, then they made Legends Arceus, so that they could actually try to evolve. They made the open world tactic style, like, it still had the turn-based battling, but it was open world, you could explore it now. There was no, like, gyms to go to, it was essentially Pokemon Company's testing ground, Legends Arceus. And then, you know, people received Legends Arceus well, so then they decided to put what they learned from Arceus into Generation 9, Scarlet and Violet, because Pokemon Company was like, oh, well, people like the open world, let's put the open world into Generation 9. You know, you're now no longer forced to go from one gym to another gym. You can now go to any gym in any order. And because it's open worlds, we also need players to be able to do more things. So, have 2 other campaigns to do. And if you finish all 3 campaigns, then you get the final campaign to finally finish out the game. So, that's what Generation 9 was. It took what it learned from Arceus and made Scarlet and Violet. The big flaw about Scarlet and Violet is that it was just not finished, though.
It wasn't fully optimized.
It could have been a good game, but they didn't finish the game. That's why everyone hated Scarlet and Violet, is because they didn't fucking finish the game. It's good in concept, bad in practice because it wasn't finished. So, then everyone, you know, went back to yelling at Pokemon Company, like, oh, Generation 9 is garbage, it's ass, it doesn't load properly, it doesn't work, it's the same thing, it's traditional, there's nothing to do in the open world, no. And then Pokemon Company was like, alright, we get it. Let's go back to the drawing board. And then they went back to the drawing board, and they made Pokemon Legends ZA. So instead of having that turn-based battle structure, now they have the real-time battle. They tried to give the players more things to do in the open world with all the scaffolding challenges and things to do and find. So, yeah. And if the pattern continues, if the pattern I described continues and these Legends games is just Pokemon's way of experimenting with new concepts and ideas and game modes and all that stuff, then it stands to reason Pokemon Winds and Waves should have the real-time battle mechanic, right, Pokemon Company?
It's really hard to say what they should. Here's hoping that it should. It would be fun.
But you get what what the whole point of that conversation was about, like, yes, Zachary? About, like, me proving that the 6th generation Pokemon company has been trying to evolve this entire time?
Yes. They've been experimenting with so much stuff, you can see it.
So, you can see they're trying to get better. They're not staying still, they're actually trying to get better. Which obviously it's a good thing. That means that Pokemon's not staling out. They're not staying in the same place, getting comfortable and whatever. You know, they're actually trying to evolve, which is good. People like it when game companies evolve and do more things, because it makes the games feel different from each other, you know?
Yep.
But enough of the rambling. Sorry for that little mini ramble session. I needed to get my thoughts out there.
I wasn't paying attention. You used the candies?
No.
Okay.
Also, something I just wanted to say. Isn't it cool how I'm able to run around in here now?
Oh yeah, so much better.
I was never able to run in here before. It's because the first time I entered this building, it was like a lot of tension. Like, we thought the rest of the kid was bad guys, and it's like, but Bethany could even stand to walk in this place. But now we're actually like chill with Corbu. Like, you know, we're good acquaintances now. We got each other's backs. So Bethany now feels comfortable in the building and can now run on the floor. I love that subtle bit of storytelling. Look, you know, I gotta give Pokemon credit where it's due. You know, I'm not a Pokemon hater. You know, I'm trying to be fair with my reviews. Obviously, I don't go into a game trying to hate on a game. As a person who wants to develop my own indie games in the future and already make stuff already in Dreams, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. You know, I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy. I'm trying to see things from a positive light as much as I can. But how I feel when I play games is how I feel when I play games. If something feels wrong, I'm going to point it out. But also, if something feels good, I'm also going to point it out, because that's what I should do when trying to give criticism. It's like, point things from both angles, good and the bad. So like, while yes, this game has bad, it also has plenty of good. In fact, I say that this game arguably has a lot more good than it has bad. What do you think, Zachary?
Yes, it does.
Hey, you two? Kirby called me in just when I thought I was all done helping out the folks for today.
Good. You're both here. Alright, Minty. Tell us what you learned, would ya?
Certainly. Thanks to Bethany's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there is a possibility that hyperspace Lumios could affect the real Lumios. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well.
Yes, this city is a tourist attraction even for Pokemon.
Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumios appear to contain Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's not good. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumios are weirdly tough already. If they Rogue Mega Evolve, they might even be too much for us to handle.
Got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumios apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lita and Navi?
You mean letting us hire someone on our level? Or does EA's Royale top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be a really strong hiree if they're gonna match us.
There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wing. Who do you think it is? I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my help. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wing. Now what do you think it is? If anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of her own safe zones. Grisham. He's a tricky one. Very strong, yes, but you never can quite tell what they're thinking. You got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand anything is a headache. It's almost as bad as talking to your band.
Hey!
Which is why I completely ignore him. And as if she just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something.
So every option was wrong, so I literally just had to hear what he would say to every single one of them.
Yes. I was curious to see who your first ideas were. But no, it's someone that you would have met if you finished playing X and Y, but someone you might know if you've seen any of the anime.
Ah.
Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. I also believe this is the person that gave AZ their Lucario.
Hey there. You must be Bethany. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution Gurus.
Hell
and
yeah.
I want to test your skills right here, right now.
Karina, yay. Feel free to use my battle card. It's had the honor of hosting many ferocious showdown.
We'll do it proud, Corbu. Come on, Bethany. Show me your stuff.
So, do you have any idea who Karina is?
No.
Karina was the fighting type gym leader for X and Y. She was the one who would normally give you the roller skates. Skate around, 'cause she was always on skates herself.
She's the roller skates? Where you got them from?
Yeah, she's the roller skates girl. She's the roller skates girl. And her roller skates are part of the gym too. You have to like grind on rails and whatnot.
Wow.
Yep. She was awesome.
And we still don't get
And
roller
she
skates afterwards.
And she was also the one to give you your Mega Ring and your first Mega Pokemon Lucario.
Wait, she's the one that we get the Mega Ring from and again?
Yes. Well, her grandpa, but she's the one that gives it to you, and also the Lucario, because she had 2 Lucario in that game, and one of them took a really good liking to you.
Ah.
Yeah.
Alright.
She's awesome. Also, all of her Pokemon are fighting types, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, because she's the fighting gym leader, so.
Yeah. Well, not anymore. She's now the Mega Evolution successor.
So.
Fairies.
Bears?
Fairies. Also, I would recommend using your candies.
Yeah, I just want to find a Pokemon that fits the bill first.
Alright, you have 2 fairies there. Let's see. She has 4 Pokemon. Of course, she has her Lucario. She has her Machamp. She has 2 new ones, Halucha and Surfetch.
Oh,
a good
right.
electric
I
type for the
forget you're
Halucha.
a good electric for Alicia.
Yeah, you already have one. You have Melmetal.
Yes.
And then Surfetch is pure fighting type in this game. Yeah. So Psychic and Fairy for him.
Alright, so we got Psychic, Fairy. We got Electric.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It's still gonna be tough because their moves are probably something stupid. And they are level 85.
Alright.
Yeah. Let's see. Flying Psychic Fairy. Got that. Flying Psychic Fairy. And then for Lucario, we have Embor.
Embor for Lucario?
Yeah, because it's Steel type.
Alright.
But we definitely need to get at least closer to level 80. If we can. Because these Pokemon are going to hit hard. Because all the Pokemon you have, despite having their weaknesses, still take good damage from fighting types. Oh. Yeah, use your rest on Embor. Alright. Okay, if we can get to at least level 80, then you should be good. At least be decent. All right. Those 4 Pokemon are pretty much what you're mostly going to be using, but my champ I know is going to hit freaking hard.
So, I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and save Lemieux.
I want to see your skills for myself. And what better way than through a Pokemon battle?
I got one such a request.
If you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that... let's roll!
Upgraded her clothes since then. She has so many Mega Stones on her.
Well, she is the Mega Guru, you said.
She's a successor to the Guru, yeah.
Yeah, she definitely looks like a person who would go roller skating.
Don't forget, you gotta show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution.
We'll save that for Lucario.
You said electric.
Yep. Fighting, flying. Beam. Pure fighting.
Pure fighting.
Yeah, so, yep. Draining Kiss. Get that health back. Oh, yes, attack, that's right. Fuck. Oh, his defenses were weak, okay. Alright, Mega Evolve, please. And then immediately use Heat Crash. It's for good reason too.
Let's give it all that we got.
Pay close attention.
That's a new Lucario.
And that's what's the good reason.
What?
Ember is way more heavy.
What an incredible bond you have! That was some amazing power that there.
That was a whole new Z crystal.
Well, she's very peppy. I could definitely see. I could definitely see how she'd be a gym leader with that much pep.
No, she's awesome. So even in the anime too. That's why she's best friends with Ash.
Oh, in the anime, she's friend with Ash.
She's best friends with Ash. They train together.
Oh wow. Yep, she definitely has that pep. That's for sure. I could definitely see how she'd be a gym leader. Haha. You are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out Pokemon's latent strength. Brings too much power and it can try controlling Pokemon though. The most obvious example for that has got to be the Rogue Mega Evolution problem.
It's also a reference to her old Lucario.
What, her Lucario Rogue Mega Evolution?
Technically, yes. Her Lucario couldn't handle the Mega power too much, so he kind of went berserk sometimes.
Ah. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer from Rogue Mega Evolution.
See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. And I don't have to worry about babysitting you with your band.
Thanks for recruiting her, Korobo.
You two were probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny, when's your next stream? Also, I discussed your survey work. We got one more request. Whenever you encounter a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. I had to say it out loud for your band. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in hyperspace Lumios. Give Hoopadotas made with these things and it should power you up greatly. Even enough to go toe-to-toe with Rogue Mega Evolution. I just so happen to have a couple such berries on myself.
Certain curious berries are found only in hyperspace. These hyperspace berries have more powerful effect and stronger flavors than regular berries, so they produce higher ranked donuts. And what about me? What should I be doing for the team? It looks like there's a distortion on Rogue Sector 1 that's got all signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We can enter that hyperspace Lumios from there.
Roger that. Then I'll see you in Rogue Sector 1.
There you have it, kid. You know what to do.
Alright, so we got more Rogue Mega Pokemon to fight. This really does feel like post-game. It's got more Rogue Mega Pokemon.
Yes.
How the hell is this? How is this not the post-game?
You know what doesn't have extra Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon?
The actual post-game?
Yes. At least not any new ones.
Yeah, I'm glad I skipped straight to DLC. Cause I'm gonna be honest, before I started today's stream, I was like thinking to myself, I don't know how much I actually feel like playing ZA today. Cause, you know, I already beat the main story, you know, I already had all these different same feeling battles, so it's like, I didn't really know how much I felt like actually playing ZA today. But I was forcing myself to play ZA anyway because, well, you know, I gotta complete the story so I can finally move on to, you know, playing another game on this block, of course. So, I was like, fine, you know, play ZA today. I was not expecting, I was not expecting, just change things up a bit. I'm feeling like I'm having fun again, is what I want to say. The hyperspace is breathing new life into this game for me, and it's making the game fun all over again.
Oh yeah. Also, what do you think of Mega Lucario that she had?
Cool looking.
Did you check your Pokedex?
It should be there, shouldn't it? Ah, Z.
So Mega Lucario Z comes right after Mega Lucario. I like its design, I really do.
It's
like
so
the colors.
cool looking.
Oh yeah. Different tail too. The fur on the tail didn't like cover it completely this time. It's more Anubius feel.
Yeah. It looks cool.
It really does.
Z. So where's X and Y?
Right?
Wait, so does that mean you can only get Charizard X if you get X, and you can only get Charizard Y if you played Y?
Yeah, that's exactly what it means.
Wait, so that means you can only get
same with
Mewtwo. So that means you can only get Mewtwo X if you played X, and Mewtwo Y if you played Y?
Yes.
Oh, so anything that has X and Y is actually locked between the games.
Yep.
Okay. Man, and you can't trade like an X stone to a Y game?
Nope. Nope.
Wow. So
you know Charizard and Mewtwo had to get 2 forms because those would sell great on different versions. Especially with how cool they made X look in the anime and Mewtwo's Mega Evolutions in this movie. Oh my goodness. The Mega Mewtwo in the movie makes me believe that there's like 2 or 3 different Mewtwo's that actually exist in the world. And it's not just one. But in the manga, I think it's believed to just be one Mewtwo. But the anime makes me believe it's another Mewtwo because it has a completely different voice. And it's more feminine sounding.
Ah.
But yeah. Go ahead and do the thing. Should have a strong enough barrier to go in there. Start off with Tink. Tink should be good here, a rogue. Tink or Lucario. Or not Lucario, Sylveon.
Hyperspace distortions sure are weird. I kinda wanna poke this thing just to see what happened. I bet there'd be a panic over these if Quartzkill hadn't told everyone they were already looking into them.
No
This
problem.
of mega power has been detected within Luvios. Inside must be about to rogue mega evolve when you enter Coleman.
Donut ranks. Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of hyperspace as indicated by the number of stars, up to 5 max, when heading into hyperspace. So these have some star ranks on it. So it kind of reminds me of like the dens from Generation 9.
That's exactly it.
So this is making reference to the dens from Holiday.
Yup. The higher the rank, the stronger the donut you need, and the stronger the Pokemon.
If you choose a lower ranked donut, your level boost and donut energy might not be high enough, and your attempts to catch Pokemon probably more likely to fail.
I will let you know this now. Your donut will be fine because the Mega Pokemon here is you'll see. But your timer does not start till the battle starts. So you're good. Like for rogue evolutions like this, timer does not start until you start the battle.
Alright.
And there should be ways to increase the timer while you're inside as well.
Hang on, Corna. I'm supposed to be coming too. Alright, sorry. Forgot about you. I was so pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve, I completely forget. Anyway, now that all two of us are here, let's get ready to go into Hyperspace Lumiose. Do your thing, Hoopa.
The urbane bullying continues. Like a lot more character development happens in this DLC.
Really?
Yeah, with the entire team. It's gonna be so fun. Anyway, check this
Wow,
place
look at
out.
this place.
Another Rogue Mega Absol. That poor Absol.
Aww. Poor beer. So that Absol's about to Rogue Mega Evolve? You know what happens to Absol when a Mega Evolves?
Yeah, its special attack goes up.
Man, that person speaking to your ear really knows her stuff.
It's me, Navian. I'm here.
I forgot, you battled the Rogue Mega Absol before, right? AZ told me. We got a trainer who battled the Rogue Mega. We got a trainer who's battled the Rogue Mega Absol before, and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor. We could definitely handle this Rogue Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
This place is so pretty looking, though. I love how she instantly runs to the Absol, but Urbane's still here. Wow, look at that! Wow,
that's just Karina.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks so cool. Look up. There's your Lumiose.
Damn, this is pretty.
I take selfies with all the Megas, so it's a good fusion of everything. So good.
Yeah. It looks way better than Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, way better than their battle areas. So many crystal reflections.
Oh no, I'm not talking. Oh no, I'm not talking about the crystal reflections. I'm just talking about Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, you just mean in general. No, that's I'm pretty sure we're not gonna see stuff like that again.
Better not.
So good. This is what it could have been.
PS2 games look better than Scarlet and Violet. But I'm not gonna lie, looking at the ground here and like all the different terrain, it reminds me of Little Planet Karting, and now it just makes me want Little Planet Karting 2 again. She's so cute. Concentration Mega Power. So I have to catch it?
You have to defeat it first.
Is it gonna be a new form? Oh my god, it is a new form! It's Z! Wait, so are we gonna
Mega
see...
Absol Z.
So are we gonna see a bunch of Z forms in this?
We're going to see new Mega Evolutions in this, and it's great.
Cool.
I don't know if there's more, because I haven't finished.
While battling rogue Mega Pokemon, you want to keep an eye on the timer. Picking up black orbs will pause the consumption. Alright, so I have to pick up black orbs to pause the time.
Yep. Mega Absol Z is a Ghost and Dark type. It's not Dark and Ghost, it's Ghost and Dark, which is interesting.
I gotta say, the form does look interesting.
And be careful about that tuft on his back. It uses it like a second limb.
It looks like a hand.
Claw.
They're so good looking. They look like a demon.
Mm-hmm. And I like the color.
Like, if Mega Absol is supposed to be angel-like, then this one looks like it's supposed to be demon-like.
That's exactly it. Absol is your angel or your devil. But this thing hits like a monster, by the way. So make sure you are using your Mega Energy, because these battles will take a while if you don't. Interesting that it gave it the ghost typing though. I do like that.
Has there been any black orbs that spawn?
I haven't seen any yet. Probably haven't stunned enough yet.
Oh, an actual animation for it going to the middle. Holy shit.
You're getting low on time.
Yeah, but I haven't seen an orb. It's not who I wanted to bring out. So where are the black orbs?
They come out of the Absol, so you just gotta stun it. Oh,
I haven't seen no such orbs.
I haven't either. This is gonna be cutting it close.
Yeah, especially with Sylveon down for the count.
I mean, it looks like you're doing more damage with Tink actually.
Oh. So it counts as a failure if I don't do it in time.
Yeah.
Oh, your voice again.
Back. But yeah. We see the importance of having a level 100 Pokemon now.
Yeah. I also see the importance of having more time. Which is why I said, I wanted to save the bigger time, but you said, no, don't save the bigger time. Eat the bigger time. And now I have to beat this battle in only 3 minutes, Zachary. I expected that they expected us to go back to Hotel Z to make a donut with the hyper berries, which is something that I did not do.
Yeah. He definitely can do it in 3 minutes, though.
Yeah, but I don't know if my Pokemon can beat.
Well, how about this? How about using Melmetal? His double iron bash should be good. If it lands. Oh, there you go. That's one. Right there next to you.
So why didn't that spawn the last time?
It really is halting it. That was a good long wall.
Halting what?
The time. The black orb stopped the time. Decreasing. It's holding it for a good long while. Fast.
Your voice again.
Tank was doing more damage. I need to go fix this. Maybe we should go back and make another donut.
Yeah. If even I had like an additional 30 seconds, maybe I have a better chance.
Alright. Nothing too bad, nothing to fret. Let's see what hyperberries we're working with.
So you two are just gonna keep standing here?
Someone has to supervise Asha when she's using the oven.
If you need berries, you can always buy some at the food shop.
Seems Asha will many hyperspace Lumio surveys as you like.
So I'm guessing these two were just supervising Ansha.
Yep. Alright, let's see. Cherry, just Rust. Alright. Go 2 cherry, 1 hyper. Or 2 cherry, 1 Pecha. Hopefully you get a flavor power from this one.
Ah, it looks even more like a Pokeball.
Okay,
It's a 1-star donut.
let's good though. That level boost is good. Maybe I'll make another one just to be safe. Let's go with... You know, how about you go ahead and pick 3 berries you think might be good?
Those. Ah, so I got one of every profile. Early Chesto's fresh. Huh. A Ross chocolate donut. Donut topped with a bittersweet chocolate that has Ross berries work into it. It activates.
Yum.
So I guess the bitter is the chocolate flavor.
Yep. Rainbow.
An escapable Pecha rainbow donut. A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to its varied ingredients, including Pecha berry. Catching power, grass.
Got a flavor power. Probably for mostly just freshness. Also know that making the same donut will give you a different flavor power.
Oh. So the power's rain?
It seems like it, yes.
Oh, that's the different looking. Pekka meringue. A donut featuring a nice helping of super sweet meringue and grated Pekka berry on top. Aspire jam donut. I decided to leave tart donut topped with confecture of stewed aspire berry. Making donuts is fun. You know, I was wondering why Ansha was just like, you have to order the donut first, I can't just make it. But now it makes more sense. Everything in this DLC has clicked together.
Alrighty. Time to actually handle this Absol. Alright, Karina, we got it this time.
Oh yeah, a lot more time. So the Ross chocolate has the most amount of time on it.
That bitter flavor. You see why Dimension Hoppers love chocolate.
But the cherry curry has the highest level up.
Yep, different berry effects are awesome.
So it's like I could either go for the longest time, or I can go for the highest level. But the highest level takes away like a full minute off my timer.
Yeah, but you don't need it. You saw how close you were with 3 minutes. 4.5 would be more than enough.
That's true.
Get busy.
She's so cute. I love Absols.
See why it's my favorite Pokemon. It's just like me for real, for real.
Max, what does it say Max for?
That's your survey research that you already completed.
So I have to beat this Absol before I like get more things to research?
Yes. All the research you did led to this Absol. That roar.
Rower.
And you should be doing more damage too, because you got more levels.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely way more agile, let's be honest. That's crazy. Let's drop a mega energy. Oh, black orb, black orb. You're doing way more damage, what the heck?
Amazing what a change in donut does.
All you did was get 8 more extra levels, and this is what you're doing.
Typically, I don't mind having an Absol jump right next to me, but usually I prefer it when they have a calm mind.
Big mega energy. And an orb. You know what's crazy?
What?
You still did it in less than 3 minutes.
Yeah, because I had the additional levels.
It wasn't even that many levels to begin with, though, but that made such a big difference. Catch it at whatever ball you want.
Oh, whatever ball I want, damn. I could have put it into a heart ball or peel ball.
Jawbreaker required.
Whoa! Do you always get a Mega Stone after you become a rogue Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen so close really was something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was as extra strong from being in hyperspace Limios.
Karina, you said that there was Mega Absol Z?
Sure was. I was shocked.
That's surprising coming from the Mega Evolution successor.
Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away.
Sure. In any case, it's good to know that the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon.
Yeah, Bethany and Urbane, you two are fantastic training. Not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumios out of a crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping you with your hair surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon.
Hey there. Good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help, too, Miss Megastones. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data, too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest.
Sounds good to me. I could sure use a... what's that?
Oh, hey, yeah, because we completed everything. It's a big golden Pokeball?
I wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Wanna hit it with a move just in case?
So this is how I'm supposed to learn.
So what Pokemon's gonna open it?
Hyper Oranberry, Hyper Prismberry, Hyper Lumberry, Hyper Citrusberry. It also contained butter.
Yeah.
Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but looks like it's high quality butter. I'd go as far to call it nice butter. Change a pack of nice butter. That's not what we're calling it now. Come on, you gotta get a better name than nice butter, Urbane.
Nope, you now obtain nice butter.
A nice pack of butter found. It even smells high quality. Let's show Ansha. I bet it would be great for her donuts.
Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base anyway.
can now make better donuts with this new butter.
Oh no, not the music that makes you start rapping.
Oh no.
Wow. Been a while since I stepped in here.
You're just like, oh gosh, what does that mean? Pardon me, but Asha found Urbane's old jukebox.
This is Corrine, MZ's latest star helper.
That's not what I asked. I beg your pardon. But hey, you're strong. Thanks for your help. I'm Naveen.
I'm Lita. Good to know you, Karina. Also, if you could turn the music off on shut so we don't have to listen to Urbane's horrible rapping. But I like the music. And my name's Ansha. Koopa and I have the honor of lending Team MCR services. We make the donuts. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Urbane said, my name's Karina.
Now that the introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice for Ansha. Show her, Bethany.
Butter.
Why is he rapping? Does he always rap when the song's on? And where do you get this butter from anyway? I've never seen this butter anywhere. It turned up after we calmed the rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Lenius. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real, but the Pokemon and items we found up. That's fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall power some to produce even more better donuts.
Oh boy.
Now I think Karina needs a welcome party. Get some of the food going.
What?
Oh, we're back at this table, and guess what? Every chair is filled. How is this not the post game?
Right? Close too naturally.
I don't care. I don't care what the actual post game is. This is the post game. You can't give day one DLC and like expect me not to think that this is the actual post game. This is what the post game should be. This is what the post game was supposed to be. I don't know why it's split off into like separate DLC or whatever. Yeah, it's completely just about the money.
Say it's such good.
Yeah, this is exactly what the post game should be for this game. Sure, it is nice that the Infinite Royal is happening, so for those that actually like the Royal, you can keep doing that, so like, that's still a good thing. But it's like, really, you're forcing me to play 15 Infinite Royal battles just to finish post game? That doesn't feel like... That just feels boring. This is fun. This is new. This is exciting. This feels like post-game. This feels like giving me more story after my story.
And this is why I'm glad I got you to do it first. So fun.
Yep.
Excuse
Until
me,
we get more lore.
Excuse me, Karina? You said you've been in the Hotel Z before? Sure have.
I voiced a lot of characters. Do you want to say Karina?
I guess. A lot of my characters will be coming back soon.
AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario. And Az told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed so happy.
So, is your connection to AZ what brought you here?
Yep, I'm here on business. 2 businesses. To pay my respects at AZ's grave and help put a stop to Road Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry is just a bonus.
I had the honors of being the sous chef. So it was partially made by me this time. Ordinarily, I treat you to one of my signature donuts, but I guess dinner took the precedence.
Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. So now that I've met everyone in Team MZ, I got a big favor to ask. Which is, please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done.
No objections here. That'll make it easier for us to coordinate. There's plenty of rooms left over in this hotel after all.
I'll set you up with a room of your own once dinner's done.
Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now?
That's your room? I was wondering why it was always locked.
Yep, it's my personal room. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. Itadakimasu. Yep, her room is the locked room.
Wow.
Hey, AZ. I made it back. Well, it's too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower. But this time, I'll help however I can. We can't let those poor Pokemon in hyperspace Luminos keep Rogue Mega evolving. I'll handle... No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering.
Battle's deactivated, nope.
A new day is dawning. Or dawn is approaching.
Oh, Dawn's approaching. Quick, lock the door.
That old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here, welcoming me back.
The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I could never quite feel relaxed there.
I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from a fancy family, Ansha.
It seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken.
You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with all the... Is it okay for you to hang us out here all the time, Ansha? Of course, my donut shop is here after all.
Well, sure, but I think Lita still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything?
Not to worry, I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. A customer, welcome.
So this hotel really is just her donut shop.
I'll have to give her a new voice now.
What do your senses tell me, Chandelure?
Shaw!
A donut shop. I better report back. Target acquired. Hotel Z.
Can we help you with something, Gwen?
Not another word, fake kinetic.
Damn,
That's some fighting words.
Team MZ!
Looks like we got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle them? I want to battle.
No, Karina, don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I just got really serious business.
Will you be needing a room today?
No, I don't need a room.
All right, Lemony, we hear ya. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly?
Calm? Calm? There's no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacinthe, and it's not going to be pretty.
I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath.
Okay. Lady Jacinthe has a close friend, whom she deeply respects and admires, right? The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Rishime. I was tasked with acting both as a bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she is gone. Miss Ansha! Where are you?
Everyone turns to look at her. Okay, no.
Yeah, like I said. Our mission is complete. I'm leaving now.
Oh no, you're not. I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jacinthe might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with this blood pumping like this.
I don't see what you expect me to do about that.
Come on, 2-on-2. Us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. Bethany, pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are gonna team up for this one.
You're irritating me in a somewhat Ivor's way. But I'll play along if I get to trounce the fake Kinetic.
So my teammate's gonna be Devine, right?
Yeah. When I said more of my characters are gonna start talking, I was not joking. Oh, great. Now I'm being dragged into this? Why?
Come on, Devine. You wanna help? Come on, Devine. You want to help Ben settle down, right? Go get him.
Fine, fine. I'll see you all outside. Lemony arrives with a bang.
Now that you got that Absolite Z, I got an important tip for you, Bethany. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have a Z added to their names, such as Mega Absol Z and Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but they quickly burn through Mega Power. As a result, they're not really well suited for long battles.
Ah, alright, so they're more powerful but use more energy.
Yes.
If you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have that Absol of yours hold that Z stone. Ugh. You can even test it against Lemony and Gwen right now, since they're super effective against Gwen.
Really? So that's the tip?
Gwen's a ghost type, Absol's dark type. Dark and ghost.
Because Absol better be level 100.
It was
75.
75, you caught it.
75, that's respectable.
If you want, you could make it 80 with your rare candies. It's crazy that Karina's teams are level 85, but everyone else so far is like 73.
Dum 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 dum.
So yeah, use your rare candies. Oh, did you want to use all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, actually, while we're here, you have proteins. Yeah, use them all on your Absol
Oh, on the
that you
answer.
just caught. Yeah, they'll make it hit harder with its physical attacks. And do you have Carbos? Oh, you have Carbos too. Heck yeah. Speed and power. This will let it use its moves faster and let it move faster on the field.
Do I
So now
also
Mega
give
Absol
it
Z
all?
will be even faster. Yes.
I can just get more of those from a store, right?
Yeah, you can buy more of those, or you can find them in the hyperspace. You can use your feathers too while we're here. Muscle feather. Yeah. Same thing on Absol. It's like the proteins, but like less of an effect. And then you have speed. Speed feather? Swift feather? Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, I'm making a good Absol for you. Alright, should be good to go. Got the Z crystal on. It's gonna be alright. You got 743 crystals. Wow.
A forced battle.
I wish I could be Lemony. I like her attitude.
Alright, then be Lemony.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How are we doing this?
I mean, you're the one who gave her to me in the first place, so...
That is true. It's because I wanted to be Jacinth, that's why.
I'm going to win so I can leave and get some peace. And vengeance.
Sisters in suffering. Yeah, focus Gwen and you're good to go. Omega Evolve. Time to show off the power of Absol Z. Look at how fast it's hitting. One after another. Bam. 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 The sad thing is, Absol still has not that good defenses.
Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them.
So who do I pull out from my team?
Justice!
Who do I pull out from my team?
That's the fairy type. Go with Sylveon.
You said fairy type?
Shit, I needed Sylveon. So Sylveon had Psy Shock. It's been a while, but I'm not your band. Scrap the Mega Evolve.
Still looks so cool.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Time for our secret weapon. Mega Evolve so we can drag these kids, Dragalge.
I do see why people love the Mega Evolution system.
Swap out Sylveon, please. That's a poison type.
No.
I mean, I guess it is also still Dragon, so I guess it's neutral.
I wish we won that one. Winning's what gives a heated battle real meaning after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both of you. Having another trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle.
She's the only one who sits on the stuff.
She would love King Gambit if that's the case.
But still, we lost. My apologies, Gwen. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jacint cares a great deal for her. If someone were to happen to Miss Ansha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens, but I care more about my duty as her bodyguard.
Ansha's been here the whole time? Grin tried to tell you.
Hello.
What?
I heard the sound effect on her blink.
I told you. Oh. Got it. My blood must have really been pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. And at least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team Mims.
Will Joseph be alright with that, do you think?
That's a question I don't want an answer for. I'm sure Lady Joseph would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Richisime. But Lady Joseph can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up.
I cannot abandon my donuts. I gotta keep working on them. My dream depends on my donut shop.
Very well then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel Richisime. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secretly from you-know-who.
How funny would it be if she just appeared?
I felt it.
If she finds out, it'll be your hands on the chopping block, Team MZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck. And work hard at your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Lemony. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know.
Unexpected team-ups, huh?
Yep. So, how many more of that? And the DLC is gonna have?
Well, we had Ivor and Joseph. We have Lemony, Gwen. I mean, that's probably like 2 more.
Is one of them Grisham and Construction Dude?
Oh yeah, that happened too. It's still probably 2 more.
We'd better not let Jacint find out about this, or else she'll shut Ansha in the Jacint zone.
Bethany. I need you, that team leader of yours, and Miss Megastones to come to my office.
Miss Megastones.
I overheard. Let's go. Hopefully this means they figured out something new to tell us. I'm off.
Where are her roller skates? She's a roller skates girl.
She took them off for some reason. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have.
I know, right? It feels like everything happens at this hotel.
Everything and nothing.
Guess we'll see you later, Bethany.
I almost want to say dumbass when he was asking for team leader, by the way.
What's the difference?
Hey SpongeBob, what am I? You're stupid? No, I'm your bane.
What's the difference?
There you are, my busy crew. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we need to have a meeting. Afraid we can't really help it, though. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Philippe roaming the street. And hollow calls wear me down, you know? They don't have the warmth of a face-to-face conversation. Down to business. Our research into hyperspace Lumios is coming along, thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to that distortion hanging out over the tower. Here, take a look. But, well, we managed to stumble onto a rather troubling discovery. It seems more of these pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on. And they're beginning to affect our world too. We started getting reports that Pokemon from hyperspace Lumios have been showing up here in regular space Lumios. If we're talking worst case scenario, hyperspace Lumios could eventually swallow the whole city. For real? You've seen Lumios in crisis once already. You sure you want to be so dismissive of this? Luckily, it's not at all bad. Thanks to your research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before.
Be warned, however, the parts of hyperspace Lumios beyond the distortions likely hold even stronger Pokemon.
Bring 'em on. With the three of us working together, we can handle anything. Let's go scour different parts of hyperspace for berries and other ingredients. We gotta order up plenty of donuts from our chef, aren't ya?
These ought to be some help in your research, Bethany. Yay, more Pokeballs.
Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it.
Oh man, I was kind of thinking of going Kieran with him. Oh, how'd I do Kieran's voice again?
Oh yeah. Oh, wowzers. Looks like you know what you're doing. Get to it. I'll do it from a really far, respectable distance.
I miss Kieran, Carmi. They're cool.
Yeah. I like Carmen.
And the Machop too.
And I already had an Esper, but is it the same gendered Esper actually?
Oh no. Got a female.
Let's see, what box were they in?
It would be a blue because you did evolve it.
I know. I just need to
I think it
figure
was
out the
blue.
box they're in.
Oh wait, no, look, it's up there, top left.
Alright, so I already have female Esper. I need a male Esper. This one's a female.
I'm assuming you're gonna keep Mega Absol Z on your team?
Yeah.
Oh. You should give it a nickname.
Yeah, I don't know what I call him. What did I call the other? I think I called it Snow. Yeah, Snow.
Alright, how about calling this one Sleet?
Sleet. I could call it Hail.
That also works. Or Storm.
I was also thinking Fall, so it could be like, here are my two Absols, Storm, Snow and Fall.
I like that. And it also a fitting name because of his Mega Evolution, because it's kind of like a fallen angel.
Yeah. No,
Now we gotta get more research.
Yeah. Oh boy, back to the fun part.
Actually, there is a side quest you could do.
Unknown. Side mission detected. Unidentified megastone is detected. What?
Oh, that's a new Mega Evolution.
So what does unknowns mean?
Unknown is a special distortion that has a new Mega Evolution within it. That's pretty much it. It's either it's either a Mega Evolution or like a meeting with the character.
Ah. Should I check out the unknowns or should I check out the actual pockets first?
You should check out the unknowns unless you see a Pokemon you like.
Nicket. But I already have Nicket. This is Yamask. Halucha. But then I already have a Halucha. So that's not Halucha.
That might be... Oh, let me look at my Pokemon. What did the silhouette look like again?
Like this.
Okay, that's Starly.
Starly?
Yeah. This is a 2-star. You haven't made any donuts with the new butter.
True. But I noticed that the time's like lowered now. Because I used to have times that was like 4 and 5 minutes. Why they lower?
Because you're using a 1-star donut on a 2-star zone.
Oh. So that's how time affects things and stars affects things?
Yep.
Alright,
So if
so...
you're using these donuts on a 1-star, you get more time.
Alright, so stars affect time.
You'll need a stronger donut to last in here long.
Alright, this is an unknown. Side mission detected. Unidentified Megastone. Unidentified Megastone. So this is both.
Yep.
So should I go to the 1-star or should I attempt the 2-star?
I mean, you can still attempt the 2 stars, but I'll go through the 1 stars first.
Right. Forgot. The actual post game wants me to do stuff in the Royale. It's funny.
Yeah, you can do that another time. We're playing story right now. No side content here.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you what's in here, but I really don't know.
I guess you could say it's
Unknown.
There's some sort of hidden power within this unknown space.
alright. Calm down the mysterious Pokemon.
Oh, it's what Pokemon Company released recently as an update.
What do you mean as an update?
They released this Pokemon as an update for some reason. I forgot what it was for. But this
What,
is
so-
free. This is free. This is free update content.
So this is new?
Yes. Mega Garchomp's Z. Gee.
Amazing fight going on.
Sylveon's too thick,
Yep. It's just
and it's just healing by
constantly
sucking
kissing.
it off. You already out-healed damage is done to you. Oh, now it's using dragon moves on you. That's not even gonna work.
I remember watching a video about Sylveon. I believe it was the video that was shared in the server, actually. And it was like, Sylveon is one bloodthirsty motherfucker. If you get in
Oh,
her
yeah.
way, she'll make you your bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, wild Sylveons are scary. Like, Sylveons raised by people are not scary. The wild ones are the ones you need to worry about.
Like, I just find the video so funny. It's like, if you get in their way, they'll make you their bitch. And what's worse is that if they use charm on you, you'll actually like it.
You're welcome for me finding that video again.
So where is the big Pokeball?
There is none. That's it.
What? There's no big Pokeball in the unknown?
No, not in these.
Aw, what?
Nope. You can explore around and do nothing.
Damn, all that time wasted. I guess I can always make more, but it's like, man, perfectly good donut just went to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check out the other pockets.
No, the 2s. Alright. Oh, Squirtle.
Eevees in
Eevee.
this one?
Yeah, there's a whole place where you can just find EVs now randomly. EV zones will spawn.
Can I go to the map, please? Thank you. I wanted to go here. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Something, something, something. Laughing all the way. Ha ha ha.
It is a 2-star.
Let's see how hard. Let's see how much harder a 2-star is from a 1-star. Destroy 3 Pokeballs. Destroy 3 boulders. Destroy 3 sludges.
Well, you have something to destroy the sludge. And Emboar and Melmetal should be able to destroy boulders.
Boulder, boulder, boulder.
They're usually in like one specific spot. Usually on the ground. You'll be fine. Pansiers are docile.
Yeah, but we're still trying to find a Pokeball. There's one.
I don't remember ever seeing this area.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you should have matched A.
What the hell is this? Oh.
Boulders.
Boulders? Oh. I'll have to come back to that. Was there a Pokeball there? Yeah, there is. Alright, well after I got the Pokeball up here, I guess.
Oh, the Zangoose down there. Thanks, Zangoose.
He's hoping to collect Mega Shard.
All of this just for one Pokeball. Alright, let's destroy those boulders.
Megaton. Go for it. Well, Sludge you're gonna need Sylveon for.
Hit the ball pieces. Thank you.
Look all around alleyways.
Where's it, boy? I don't see it, boy.
They're probably on the roofs. Oh, there's one.
Right, my
Use your
quick
repeat
ball.
balls. No, repeat balls. You caught them already.
That I could get to the ball menu. Damn.
Down. And dang it. Now we gotta wait for another Eevee one to spawn. So where to now?
Hi, yes. Can you give me the Pokeballs that I lost in hyperspace? Thank
These
you.
ones? Yeah, sure.
You're the best, Dan.
Yeah, no problem. Man, jumping through dimensions to get your balls.
I don't know. He works hard. But yeah, these are so fun. I love these.
Yeah.
I can see
Absolutely.
why a lot of people talk about hyperspace now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I can see why you didn't want to spoil me on this.
Hell yeah, because I knew for sure you was gonna enjoy it. We need to teach our Absol Stone Edge.
Why?
It's another good fast move.
So, destroy Pokeballs, catch wild Pokemon, and catch Shuppet.
Oh, I would just go catch a Shuppet, because that would just be two. That'd be doing both at once. Ooh, yeah, man. Oh, to the right. No, that will list anywhere. Oh, I didn't realize the episode got burned. Oh, man. Burn you.
A good trainers always have to have one type of every antidote in their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a big ball.
Large candies.
How much experience do I get from catching Pokemon?
You get a good bit.
Even catching Pokemon feels funnier in this game than Arceus.
Get up high so we can see. It might actually even be at the beginning. Like look off to the left. Yeah, look, go up there and look towards in that direction. See if there's anywhere like in front of you down there. Ah. The museum. Yeah, we need to take Snarl off your Absol.
Man, if this was Power World, I could condense all these Yamass.
If only.
Well, I have all this extra time to kill. Let me farm for resources.
Oh, you go back to where you first got those Shuppets. There should be more shards there. Oh, we're gonna get burned again. No, you can't go around that. It annoys me so much.
Can't get burned if there's no Pokemon to burn.
Facts. You can do so much more shards than you usually would.
So I get more shards in this space.
Yeah.
Speaking of shards, I do need to go to Quartzco and cash them in.
Good thing you have plenty of shards to turn up.
I mean, hey, if I keep getting experience for catching Pokemon, I can just release them later.
That is true.
Great job. You did your best, huh?
Huh. I wanted to actually hit. On the roof. Is there more left on the roof?
I didn't go this way.
Oh, right up there. Hey, welcome to what I've been doing every time I've turned on ZA.
So this is all you do in ZA now?
Yep.
I can see why.
I mean, I'm slowly progressing more. But I'm also leveling up Pokemon I like to use.
So is
And I
this
get
how
so much candy easy.
is this how you get all your large candy that you've been sending me?
Those extra large candies? Oh yeah.
So this is where you got those from.
Oh yeah. And then I don't need to buy any more Mega Stones, so I can just turn my shards in for medium
More
and large
candy?
candies.
Sweet.
Because now that you're in DLC, your level cap for holding shards is over 999, so it's great.
Sweet.
See, you have over 1,000.
I swear, I feel like more came into the shop. There wasn't this many stones.
You are correct.
I wonder how many shards I need to buy out the store.
Now here, let me get my calculator.
Alright.
Alright, go up.
Go up.
Yep. Keep going. Alright. 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 Alright.
And then this is the last one.
4,740 shards.
4,740 shards.
Yep.
Alright, 4,740 shards.
Yep, so let's just say 4,800 shards.
You should type that in chat. Like the YouTube, the YouTube, the chat we are talking in.
Yeah, I got you.
Hello, Nancy Aubrey. Probably more than the limit. What is the limit? Pete.
Well, I sure wish I could see chat right now.
Well, let's see. I have time for one more hyperspace. Wait, but I need to get Ultra Balls. So I got Pokemon Center.
One right across from you. I mean, I wish I knew what the actual limit for Mega Shards were. Because I have like 3,000 on my person right now.
You have 3,000 shards on your person?
Yeah, I have 3,000 Mega Shards on me. Because I'm assuming the new cap that they made was 9,999. I assume.
I assume
Could
it
be
would be
more.
9,000.
Because it went from 999 to over 1,000, so. Donut time.
Yeah. And how cool is it that, you know, I said one final ripple we have time for the stream, and that's the final donut.
Oh, wow. Those are normal type Pokemon.
Yeah, but I'm hatching for the experience. Oh yeah, I recognize this alley. 100%. This is like the side order of this game.
Mm-hmm.
So there's an
Keep an eye out for
alpha
any alpha
Pokemon.
Pokemon. I mean, there's a chance for them to spawn if you keep running around. It's not always guaranteed, sadly. So there is a chance you might not even find an alpha Pokemon.
So missions are randomized.
Yeah. They give you the mission to catch an alpha Pokemon, so it's more likely that you'll get one. But there's a chance you just won't find one. Oh, Starly. Absol can't hit that. Sweet. Nice corner.
Blum. Blum 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 blum. Blum 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 blum. Blum. Blum.
Smack. Oh, there's your last ball. I'm surprised that hit.
Now I need to find an alpha.
You're gonna have to keep running around.
No, it's rocks. Right.
Try to keep an ear out for any alphas. There's a lot of birds running around, that's for sure.
Yep.
Couldn't tell if it sounded like an alpha or not. It just sounded like it was in distress. Hopefully you can find one in the next 50 calories.
Yep. That is not what I was targeting at all. Just making sure I got the new color in my Pokédex.
Zoom.
Oh, alpha.
Oh, Starlight. Zoom. Try to the left. Oh, just tons of birds.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find an alpha.
Take the elevator. Take the elevator.
I'm not gonna find an alpha in time.
Run to the left. Run to
I'm
the
not
left.
going to find it in time.
I know, but I want to see if I can help you find more shards before it ends. Oh, ball. So many rock. Heck yeah. Oh, those items.
So I guess if an alpha mission appears, it's just 50-50 whether I can actually complete it.
Yep, or have a donut that increases alpha chance, and you just so happen to have one. Can we change our Absol's moves real quick? Because we need to get rid of that snarl. Go to TMs. Scroll down to see if you have Stone Edge. No? Okay, what about Thunderbolt? Or Ice Beam. Actually, Ice Beam. Replace Snarl with Ice Beam. Yeah. And if we want, we can replace Knock Off. Let's see, we have any other physical moves? Shadow Claw and X Scissor. What about available moves? It does have Air Slap. Anything else? Any other? Ooh, Phantom Force over Shadow Sneak for sure. And then go back to TMs. I want to give it another physical move. I guess Shadow Claw. Over Knockoff, yeah. Yeah. And we're keeping Night Slash, because Night Slash is good.
Yeah, because it has stab.
Yep. 2 moves I have a high chance to crit, 1 move for distance, and in Phantom Force I can hit almost anywhere once you find a target. No Stone Edge, but...
It's fine.
Yep.
And then...
I was thinking Thunderbolt, but yeah. Oh yeah, finally, Moonblast. Completely forgot about that.
Should I replace Iron Tail?
I would get rid of... No, I would get rid of Dazzling Gleam. Alright.
Why? Why Dazzling Gleam?
In case you ever come into a point to where Sylveon has to come up against another fairy type, you can use Iron Tail to get the advantage.
I guess. Alright, and with that, that will be all for today's stream. That was actually super fun. I came into the stream thinking, you know, it's like, it's boring, there's not, I don't know how much I really feel like playing this game today. It's like, I already beat main game, it's like, is this game really gonna do much different in the DLC to excite me, like, and yes, I can say that the DLC has thoroughly whelmed me in a good way. It's fun. It reminds me of Side Order from Splatoon 3, and I love Side Order from Splatoon 3.
Yeah, you probably would have been bored if you did the actual post game.
Yeah. But this is fun. It feels arcadey.
Yeah, this one I fully love.
I can't wait to get more. I can't wait to do more hyperspaces next time and see how the DLC continues, or should I say, the true post game? Because I mean, come on, this is what post game actually should have been. Let's be real. This is what I consider the actual post game for this game. I don't care if it's DLC. This is my post game.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you enjoyed the stream, remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell to be notified of future streams that happen on the channel, like the Marvelous Rabbit Kingdom battle stream that's going to happen in roughly another hour. Join the Discord description using the link in the description. Join the Discord server using the link in the description below. We hang out bi-weekly on Thursdays for Thursday Theater. We'll be chilling to VC and watch movies together. Last time we watched Mario Galaxy movie and it was pretty fun. We also have a battle going on. If you want to vote on which three Miis will join the Tomodachi Life Island next, you can join the server for that as well. But I'm gonna have tacos as soon as the stream ends. So see y'all later.
Yep. Fare thee well, everyone.